see. One more minute. And we go. And for those interested, I actually posted up breaks, 7, 8, 9, and 10 for the jumbo box. So there's lots of jumbo to get. I personally opened up a light box yesterday. Very first Chrome card I found was Marcelo Mayer. I was like, sweet. And I was just curious, looked up, and I was like, holy smokes, he sold for like $30. I did not. I knew he's hyped, but holy smokes, he's really hyped. And I sold the Red Sox for like only $100 in my first edition break. Probably should have sold them for more than that. Probably Marcelo Mayer is the next coming. And for those in my first break, I did. So there, in the first box, there was only 2 autos. There's a guaranteed 3. I mailed. So they had me mail the UPC code, a date code in the box, and fill out a missing hit form for an autograph. And we'll see what happens. It says 7 to 10 weeks processing. Or to give them 7 to 10 weeks. We'll see what happens. I have no idea what they're gonna do. I don't know what they do in those cases, but I did everything I could. Alright, let's get right into it. Yes, we got Sal Frelick and Brady House in chat for sure. Yeah, actually, I opened one light hobby box yesterday. I got, I think, so I got 2 Marcelo Mayer inserts, and I got the combo Marcelo Mayer insert with the other really good Reds prospect. I'm forgetting his name off the top of my head. So, a lot of Mayer. I was happy about that. Alright, first up, we have first Bowman, Bubba Chandler for the Pirates. Got Julio Rodriguez for the Mariners. First Bowman, Kyle Manzardo for the Rays. Blaze Jordan for the Red Sox. Trent DeVaw for the Angels. Pedro Leon for the Astros. First Austin Love for the St. Louis Cardinals. Oh, there we go. Jordan Groshans for the Toronto Blue Jays. A first Jordan McCants, Miami Marlins. We got our first Henry Davis for the Pirates. Get that out of the way. We have first Luke Murphy for the Angels. We got Milcar Perez for the Mariners. First Landon Marco for the Angels. We got Alexander Ramirez for the Angels. First Calvin Ziegler for the Mets. Yeah, yesterday, Jumbos, we only got 1 Henry Davis. Just 1 paper Henry Davis. We got Francisco Alvarez, so we've already matched that. We got a first Ryan Holgate for the Cardinals. Heston Jerstad for the Orioles. Alexander Mojica for the Pirates. Jason Dominguez, Yankees. We got a first Ethan Wilson for the Phillies. Victor Mesa Jr., Marlins. And a first Mason Miller for the A's. Okay, our base cards. Our first papers. And we start our chromes. We have a first Edwin Arroyo for the Seattle Mariners going to Douglas. We have a Heston Jerstad for the Baltimore Orioles. We have a first Peter Hubeck for the Dodgers going to Nicholas. We have a first Frank Mazzucato. So when I first saw this card, I think I saw a refractor. And I know that, I think it's the fountain in the background. I thought it was like a parallel or something. But it's just a fountain. And this one's going to Randy. We got first Jaden Hill for the Rockies, going to Josh. We got Brendan Davis for the Cubs. We got an insert. We got a Bowman Draft Night, Chase Petty for the Minnesota Twins. And that one's going to Larry. We have a refractor, a very miscut refractor, mind you. This this left is barely hanging on the card. Austin Love for the Cardinals, that's going to Randy. And last year we have another refractor, also horribly miscut, of Spencer Schwellenbach for the Atlanta Braves, going to Joshua. So what I did in the first break, which I'm probably going to do again, if you're a refractor first hitter, I'll probably give you a spot in the garden. Alright, we got our first chromes. Our inserts. Put the chrome down here for now. We got first Jay Allen for the Reds. We got a Jose Salas for the Marlins. First Brandon Beck for the Yankees. First Will Bednar for the Giants. Igor Rosario for the Padres. We got a first Marcelo Mayer for the Red Sox. A first Andrew Painter for the Phillies. First Tanner Allen for the Marlins. Chi Jung Liu for the Red Sox. Sean Burke first for the White Sox. Misael Urbina for the Twins. Bobby Witt Jr. for the Royals. A first Lonnie White Jr. for the Pirates. Adley Rutschman for the Orioles. A first Spencer Schwellenbach for the Braves. Austin Martin for the Twins. J.C. Correa for the Astros. Asa Lacy for the Royals. First Tyler Madison for the Tigers. First Colton Cowser for the Orioles. First JT Schwartz for the Mets. Brainer Bonacci for the Red Sox. And our last paper is a first Chad Patrick for the Diamondbacks. Our firsts. Alright, and our chromies. We got first up Peter Hubeck for the Dodgers, and that one's going to Nicholas. We got another first Frank Mazzucatti for the Kansas City Royals for Randy. We got a first Joe Rock, pitcher for the Rockies, going to Josh. We have a Maximo Acosta for the Texas Rangers. We have a first Kevin Kopps for the San Diego Padres, going to Jason. We have a very nice Cooper Bowman sky blue parallel, and that one's going to Alexander. Very nice card. We have a Genesis insert of Gavin Williams for the Cleveland Indians. We have a refractor of Victor Mesa Jr. for the Miami Marlins for Jake. And we have a Novelli Marte refractor. Wish they would cut these a little better. And the Mariners, it goes to Douglas. So how did I do this before? I think I made a little bit more room over here. So I got my firsts. Chrome. And I put my refractors somewhere around here. Yeah, I need another pile here. Gonna put these over here. Get our firsts, our chrome firsts, our chrome, and our refractors. There we go. That's what I want. Hope everybody's having a good weekend. First weekend after the holidays. After a long work week. Looks like we have one of those Invictus inserts here. They are fat. I believe they are a 75 point card. We did not have one of those in the first jumbo break. So that will be fun to look forward to. Alright, we have Jordan Walker, St. Louis Cardinals. First, Alex Benelis, Milwaukee Brewers. Ivan Herrera, St. Louis Cardinals. First, Brock Selvage, New York Yankees. First, Sam Bachman, Angels. First, Bryce Miller, Seattle Mariners. Yeah, I pulled one in my light hobby box yesterday. But it was a pitcher for, I think it was Mazzarelli for the Royals. It's like $5. We got JJ Bleday for the Marlins. We got a first Cody Morissette for the Marlins. Jeter Downs for the Red Sox. First Robert Gasser for the Padres. Edbert Perez for the Milwaukee Brewers. Malcolm Nunez for the Cardinals. A first Jose Torres for the Reds. The Invictus, they're basically kind of like the Bowman Inception size cards. Have you seen those? We got Jeremy De La Rosa for the Nats. A first Michael Morales for the Seattle Mariners. Gunnar Henderson for the Baltimore Orioles. Ryan Spikes first for the Tampa Bay Rays. Alexander Vargas for the Yankees. A first Edwin Arroyo for the Mariners. A Loiver Paguro for the Pirates. A first Tyler Black for the Milwaukee Brewers. Ronnie Mauricio for the Mets. First Cameron Colley for the Rangers. And we have our first auto, Dominique Himmel, New York Mets. It's a pitcher. Yeah. And it's going to Jason. Kind of got thrown in there with the papers. Kind of snuck up on me. Card looks clean now. For tops, that's a plus. Wait, oh, hold on. There's a little something on this edge here. Let me get it. See if I can get it. What is that? There's something right here. There's a little something there. I don't want to press too hard on it. It's not my card. And that one will go to Jason. So Jason, congrats, you got the first auto. I think whatever's on there can be taken off. There's no streaks or anything on it, so that's good. So we got an auto, and we're going to get an Invictus here. We have Aaron Sabato, Minnesota Twins. We have a first-time Madden for the Detroit Tigers, going to James. We have a Shaylin Polanco for the Pirates. A first Ian Moeller for the Texas Rangers, going to Steve. Our Invictus we have... Ooh, very nice. Benny Montgomery, Colorado Rockies, going to Josh. Josh, I always pull nice things for Josh. He'll be very happy about that one. Next up, we have a Genesis insert for Colton Cowser for CJ. We have a refractor first Kevin Kopps for the San Diego Padres, going to Jason. And last, we have a refractor Jackson Wolf. Two Padre pitchers. Two Padre pitcher refractors. And these refractors, look at the cut. They're just terrible. Don't look as bad on the back, but on the front you can really see it. These Invictuses, you can see how thick they are. They are 75-point cards. Pretty much got to put them in 100-point top loaders. Really got to squeeze them in these heavy sleeves. But very cool card right there, and a good player, Benny Montgomery. Alrighty. One pile will be down here. I'm just hoping there's 3 autos in this box. I just realized my autofocus has been on. Oh no, it hasn't. It's been off. We're good. Looks like we go. I see a serial numbered card or an auto in there. Nice things are coming. I think we have a parallel at the back there. We have Ryan Cusick, first for the Atlanta Braves. We got a Sal Frelick for the Milwaukee Brewers. We got Miguel Hidalgo, Toronto Blue Jays. We got Cooper Bowman first for the New York Yankees. We got Tyler McDonough first for the Boston Red Sox. We got Brendan Davis for the Chicago Cubs. We got a first Matt Mikulski for the San Francisco Giants. We got Austin Hendrick for the Cincinnati Reds. We got Jaden Hill first for the Colorado Rockies. A Spencer Torkelson, Detroit Tigers. Jefferson Quero, Milwaukee Brewers. Jackson Jobe first for the Tigers. Ian Moeller first for the Rangers. Harry Ford first for the Mariners. Jairo Pomares for the Giants. A first Ryan Webb for the Indians. Emmanuel Rodriguez for the Twins. A first Cade Povich for the Twins. Michael Harris for the Braves. A first Owen Kellington for the Pirates. A first Frank Mazzucato for the Royals. A first Dustin Sands for the Nats. And we have a Seattle Mariners Harry Ford Sky Blue numbered 29 of 499. Pretty good one to get there. Harry Ford is one of the better players in the box. And that one's going to Douglas. I'm sure he'll be glad to get that. Now for our Chromes, we have a first Andrew Painter for the Phillies, going to James. A first Adrian Del Castillo for the Diamondbacks, going to John. We got a Reginald Preciado for the Cubs. We have a first Ian Moeller for the Rangers, going to Steve. We have, really, another first Andrew Painter for the Phillies. Alright. And we have a purple first, oh, we have an auto, Matt Mikulski, numbered 154 of 250 for the San Francisco Giants, going to Brad. So we're 2 for 2 on pitcher autos. Next up we have an insert. We have Marcelo Mayer and Tyler McDonough. Franchise futures insert. And going to John. We have a refractor Max Meyer from the Miami Marlins, going to Jake. And we have a refractor Nick York, Boston Red Sox, going to John. So we got all firsts except for one in the Chromes. Well, and the refractors. We're getting them pitcher autos. But at least there's going to be 3, I hope. Maybe this box will have 4. Make up for the last one. There's Marcelo Mayer. At least the pitcher's a lefty. Guess that's better than a righty. It's really only going to be one auto on all these packs? Not noticing anything special in this so far. Alright, looks like we got a purple at the back. We got Ed Howard for the Cubs. Oh, we got lots of cards to go. We got Dalen Lyle first for the Nats. Novelle Marte for the Mariners. First Adrian Del Castillo for the Diamondbacks. Reginald Preciado for the Cubs. First Matthew Nelson for the Reds. First Ty Madden for the Tigers. Robert Poisson for the A's. A first Andrew Abbott for the Reds. Maximo Acosta for the Rangers. First Cal Connolly for the Braves. First Chase Petty for the Twins. Po Yu Chen, Pirates. Dominic Hamill first for the Mets. Tyler Soderstrom for the A's. First Reed Trimble for the Orioles. First Jake Fox for the Indians. Jordan Adams for the Angels. First Peter Hubeck for the Dodgers. Eduardo Garcia for the Brewers. First Donta Williams for the Orioles. First Michael McGreevy for the Cardinals. And a purple. First Ruben Ibarra, numbered 90 of 250 for the Cincinnati Reds. First baseman. Going to Allen. And this is a paper parallel. Oop, got one coming out the back there. And our chromes. Jason Dominguez, New York Yankees. First, Austin Love, St. Louis Cardinals, going to Randy. Max Meyer, Miami Marlins. A first, Matthew Nelson for the Reds for Allen. We got Eric Pena, Kansas City Royals. There's a good one. We got a first, Cody Morissette, Miami Marlins, going to Jake. We got a Genesis Maddox Bruns for the Dodgers insert, going to Nicholas. We have a refractor first, Bubba Chandler. All the refractors are cut bad. Going to the Pirates, it's going to Charles. And we have Ryan Webb first, refractor for the Cleveland Indians. Going to David. Man, we got... Oh, man, even last box. So many of the refractors. Lots of firsts, but lots of pitchers. That cut job, though. Just, Tops, what are you doing? Lots of Genesis in this box. I like the Cody Morissette though. Put it over here. Try to put it back here. Alright. Refractor at the bottom. There we go. Alright, we have Wilman Diaz, Dodgers. First, Jackson Merrill, Padres. Alberto Hernandez, Rays. Russell Smith first, Brewers. Riley Green, Tigers. Tommy Mace first, Cleveland Indians. McAble, Phillies. First, Jackson Wolf, Padres. Eric Pena, Royals. First, Connor Norby, Orioles. Luis Angel Acuna, Rangers. Tristan Casas, Red Sox. First, Joe Rock, Rockies. Marco Luciano, Giants. Steven Hajar, first, Twins. Robert Hassel, Padres. First, Ben Kud RNA, Royals. Julio Carreras, Rockies. First, Isaac Pacheco, Tigers. Brett Beatty, Mets. First, McCade Brown, Rockies. CJ Abrams, Padres. And first, Brooks Goswin, White Sox. Alright, Chrome time. We got Victor Mesa Jr., Miami Marlins. We got a first-time Madden, Detroit Tigers for James. A Chrome Shaylin Polanco for the Pirates. Another first Cody Morissette for the Miami Marlins. It's pretty nice for Jake. Another Victor Mesa Jr. This one's got like a giant streak on the top. You can kind of see that. I noticed quite a few of them had that in the first break too. After the fact. Oops, you go over here. We got Isaac Pacheco first, Detroit Tigers, going to James. We have a Frank Mazzucato, Ben Kudrna, Kansas City Royals, going to Randy. We got a refractor Tyler Soderstrom for the Oakland A's, going to Jason. And we have a refractor Luis Rodriguez for the Los Angeles Dodgers, going to Nicholas. The first box. What do you mean the first box? There's only one box. No. Well, so yeah, you weren't here at the beginning, I guess. So the plan was to break box number 1 initially today, but so I had it ready to go. I just needed the payment, and then break number, what is this, number 2 sold out, so I scheduled break number 2 at this time. So that's what we're doing right now, box number 2. And then what happened was box number 1 a guy had 8 teams, and that's who we were waiting for to pay, and then he did not pay. And I gave up waiting for him to pay because he's making up bullshit like that he's got COVID and blah blah blah. So I put all of his teams back up for sale, so there are still 8 teams to sell now for box number 1, unfortunately. So we'll hope they sell fast, but that guy was not paying, and he was basically holding everybody hostage. We could not break. So that's why we are doing one box today, and it is box number 2. Long story short. Alright, we have Shane Panzini, Kansas City Royals first. We have Grayson Rodriguez, Baltimore Orioles. We have Mason Black first for the Giants. Diego Cartayev for the Dodgers. Is the Brewers available? I think they are actually available. The Brewers. I think one of the teams he had was the Brewers. We have Jordy Barley for the Nats. Luis Matos for the Giants. We have Chase McDermott for the Astros. We have Errol Rivera for the Angels. We have first Kai Bush for the Angels. Yeah, we can talk after the video. We have Helio Ramos for the Giants. Carter Jensen first for the Royals. Shaylin Polanco for the Pirates. A first Joe Mack for the Marlins. And Orelvis Martinez for the Blue Jays. A first Drew Gravy for the Cubs. A Max Meyer for the Marlins. A first Christian Encarnacion Strand for the Twins. An Aaron Sabato for the Twins. A first John Rhodes for the Orioles. Andy Rodriguez for the Pirates. First Kevin Kopps for the Padres. Adel Amador for the Rockies. And Raquelvin De Castro for the Blue Jays. Chrome time. We got Eduardo Garcia, Brewers. We got a first Denzel Clark for the A's, going to Jason. We got Robert Poisson for the A's. We have a first Kevin Kopps for the Padres for Jason. We have another. I've noticed all these packs seem to have duplicate chromes in them. That's very strange. Eduardo Garcia for the Brewers. And it looks like we have a parallel backwards here. And it is a speckle. Tommy Mace first for the Cleveland Indians, going to David. We have an insert franchise features Gavin Williams and Doug Nikhazy for the Cleveland Indians, going to David. We have another Cody Morissette. This time it's a refractor Cody Morissette, even better. Yeah, I know, right? Wrong brewer. And we have a refractor Bed Kudnra. Start trying to actually pronounce his name because he keeps coming back. The worst cut refractors ever. But I can't deny, it's still a good card. Yeah, Cody, lots of Cody. That's our third chrome Cody, a refractor, and 2 regular chromes. Should have got the Marlins route. What autos have popped up so far? The autos we got so far, we got Mets, Dominic Hamill, a pitcher, and pitcher for the Giants, Matt Mikulski, numbered to 250, purple. We've got lots and lots of Cody Morissette. Nice speckle. We got a nice sky blue Cooper Bowman over there on the left. We got a cool Invicta Benny Montgomery in the back. Right there. Alright. Let's see. Break it right here. Alright, we have a first Brandon Bossari for the Nats. Speaking of the Nats, we haven't had any house yet. We have Jordan Lawler first for the Diamondbacks, Eric Silva first for the Giants, Gavin Williams first for the Indians, Yoelqui Cespedes for the White Sox, Noah Milla first, Michael McGreevy Chrome. I think we have had a McGreevy Chrome. Noah Milla first for the Twins, Nick Gonzalez for the Pirates, Doug Nikhazy first for the Indians, Garrett Mitchell for the Brewers, Denzel Clark for the first for the A's, Pedro Pineda for the A's, Yohendrick Pinago for the Cubs, Elmer Rodriguez Cruz first for the Red Sox, Ruben Ibarra first for the Reds, Micah Odenbright first for the Phillies, Gunnar Hoagland first for the Blue Jays, Oslevis Basabe for the Rays, Zach Veen for the Rockies, Luis Rodriguez for the Dodgers, first TJ White for the Nats. We got a first Benny Montgomery for the Rockies, a first Maddox Bruins for the Dodgers, and a Freddie Valdez for the Red Sox. Okay, thanks for telling me, because a lot of times I don't check Facebook that much. I will take a look. Alright, we have a first Reed Trimble for the Baltimore Orioles going to CJ. We got a Ronnie Mauricio Chrome for the Mets. We got a first Austin Love. I think we got a few of these for the Cardinals for Randy. We got a Max Meyer for the Marlins. We have a first Chase McDermott for the Houston Astros going to Jason. And we have a parallel, a blue of 150, Kai Bush for the Los Angeles Angels going to John. Oh, looks like our next auto, our third auto is Jordan Veers for the Philadelphia Phillies. That's not a bad one. Hitter this time going to James. Just a base auto. Next up, we have a refractor Luis Matos for the Giants going to Brad, and a Hedbert Perez for the Milwaukee Brewers going to Robbie. Hedbert, good player. Yeah, I know, right? So we got 3 autos in this box. Still got 4 to go. Maybe they can give us an extra one for the first box. It did not have one. Blue Caboose. Yeah, that's a lot of love for Austin Love. Oh yeah, thank you, Russian bot thing. I agree with whatever that is. Let me scan real quick. 2 Austin Loves. Is there McGreevy in here? No, but there's 3. This should have been over here. The refractor? It is. 3 Austin Loves. No Michael McGreevy Chromes. So I was wrong. I do remember a paper one. It is a Harry Ford. Alright, we have a first Tyler McDonough, Boston Red Sox. Let's put the autofocus off. We have Brennan Davis, Chicago Cubs. Bubba Chandler first for the Pirates. Julio Rodriguez for the Mariners. First Cal Manzardo for the Rays. Blaze Jordan, Red Sox. JJ Bleday, Marlins. We got a Cody Morris. I've never seen him before. Yeah, there's only been one paper free lick so far. We have Jeter Downs for the Red Sox. We have a first Robert Gasser for the Padres. Hedbert Perez for the Brewers. A first Harry Ford for the Mariners. Dario Pomares for the Giants. Ryan Webb first for the Indians. Milcar Perez for the Mariners. A first Landon Marco for the Angels. Alexander Ramirez for the Angels. First Frank Mazzucato. We've seen a lot of Frank Mazzucato. We got a first Dustin Sands for the Nats. Heston Jerstad for the Orioles. Alexander Mojica for the Pirates. Jason Dominguez for the Yankees. And first Ethan Wilson for the Phillies. Alright, we have a first Carson Williams for the Rays. Going to... who's the Rays? James is the Rays. We got Robert Hassel for the Padres. We have a first Donta Williams for the Orioles, going to CJ. We have a Blaze Jordan for the Red Sox. A first Braden Boissiere for the Nats for Drew. We have a Pete Crow Armstrong for the Cubbies. We have an insert of Jackson Jobe and Ty Madden for the Detroit Tigers for James. We have a Cooper Kinney refractor, Tampa Bay Rays, going to James. And we have an Errol Vera refractor for the Angels, going to John. Cooper Kinney, 34th overall pick. And for those that weren't here at the beginning of the stream, I have posted 7, 8, 9, and 10 break. Hello folks, I think my internet went out there for a second, but it looks like I'm back. Still got 3 packs here. Anyway, sorry about that. As I was saying, before it went down, I posted breaks 7, 8, 9, and 10 of this box, where most teams are available. I think most teams are actually a little bit cheaper than they were the first time around. If you're still looking to chase something. Pretty much most teams except for the Boston Red Sox, who people seem to really, really want. There we go. Alright, we have a Trent DeVaw for the Angels, Pedro Leon for the Astros, a first Jay Allen for the Reds, Jose Salas, Marlins, first Brendan Beck, Yankees, first Will Bednar, Giants, Matt Mikulski first, Giants, Austin Hendrick, Reds, Jaden Hill first, Rockies, Spencer Torkelson, Tigers, Jefferson Cuero, Brewers, Calvin Ziegler first for the Mets, Francisco Alvarez, Mets, first Ryan Holgate, Cardinals, Bobby Witt Jr., Royals, Lonnie White Jr., first Pirates, Victor Mesa Jr., Marlins, first for the A's, Mason Miller, Asa Lacy for the Royals, first Tyler Madison, Tigers, first Colton Cowser, Orioles, and JT Schwartz, Mets. And we have a sky blue here, parallel of, what do you know, it's Cody Morissette. Man, the Marlins are getting so many Cody Morissette. And Robbie's over there going, what the heck? There's no Sal Frelick, it's all Cody Morissette. It's strange to me. So it looks like they're both very similarly colored, but one's like a sky blue and one's a little bit darker, and one's numbered and one isn't. They're both paper. Strange. And our chromes, we have a first Michael Morales for the Seattle Mariners going to Douglas. The first Jackson Jobe. Oh, nice. You must have been doing a lot of breaks there, CG. We have Jackson Jobe first for the Detroit Tigers going to James. We have Jairo Pomares for the Giants. Spencer Torkelson for the Tigers. Again, we have the duplicate Michael Morales first for the Mariners for Douglas. We have a sky blue Ed Howard for the Chicago Cubs. Going to Daryl. Looks like we have a reverse here. It's a Red Sox, but it's not Marcelo Mayer. It is Brainer Bonacci. A purple, 191 of 250. Going to John. We have a refractor Garrett Mitchell for the Milwaukee Brewers. And we have a refractor first for Cleveland Indians, Gavin Williams, going to David. The paper numbers are on the back? Really? I'm the sky blue with the number on the back? Man, my internet is really crappy right now, apparently. It looks like it did some weird stuff. Why would Bowman make two different sky blues, one with the number on the front and one on the back? What kind of craziness is this? So the Cody Morissette one is numbered, as it turns out. Yeah, there was a sky blue I remember in the first break. Probably had a number on the back. I totally did not see that. Because I'm used to Bowman always having the numbers on the front. Topps usually has the numbers on the back. Are there some sky blue papers that don't have any numbers at all? One thing I like about the light hobby boxes, when I opened it up, I felt like there was a ton of refractors in there. So I was pleased about that. Like, I felt like I had as many refractors in that as I had in the jumbo box. Got a sweet Bobby Witt Ray refractor, black and white Ray. We got Angel Martinez for the Cleveland Indians. First Aaron Zavala for the Texas Rangers. Jordan Walker, St. Louis Cardinals. Alex Pinellas first, Milwaukee Brewers. Evan Herrera, St. Louis Cardinals. Brock Selvage first for the Yankees. Jordan Veers first for the Phillies. Alec Thomas for the D-backs. Ricky Tiedemann first for the Blue Jays. The first are on the front. The non-first. Oh, the non-first are on the back. Wait, what? The first are on the front. Well, the first aren't on the front because Cody Morissette's right there and he isn't on the back. Because Henry Ford is on the front. Morissette's on the back. We got Brian Bolveas for the A's. Hunter Goodman first for the Rockies. Christian Hernandez for the Cubs. Cooper Kinney first for the Rays. Nick York for the Red Sox. Carson Williams first for the Rays. Malcolm Nunez for the Cardinals. Jose Torres first for the Reds. Kevin Alcantara for the Cubs. Wes Kath first for the White Sox. Alexander Vargas for the Yankees. First Edwin Arroyo, Mariners. Loiver Paguro, Pirates. And Tyler Black first for the Brewers. Yeah, we're not seeing... I have two boxes. I am not seeing Henry Ford. Just not. I don't know what it is. I've seen one paper in both boxes so far. We have a J.J. Bleday for the Miami Marlins. We have a first Bubba Chandler for the Pittsburgh Pirates for Charles. Luis Matos for the Giants. Another first Edwin Arroyo for the Mariners for Douglas. We got Heston Jerstad for the Orioles. A first Bubba... Another... What's all these duplicates? First Bubba Chandler for the Pirates for Charles. We have a Marcelo Mayer Bowman Draft Night for the Red Sox for John. Here's a good one. We have a first refractor Jackson Merrill for the San Diego Padres going to Jason. And we have a first refractor Sam Bachman for the Angels. I know we had a I put it in my thumbnail actually. We had a sky blue chrome Freelick in the first box. Jackson Merrill. Yeah, I just got a Freelick insert in my light hobby box. Alright, we are down to our final packaroonie. Do I have enough sleeves for one more pack is the question. Let's see. I may. I'll be very close. Probably not though. See if we can get something else on a stand. But yeah, folks, if you want to do this break again quick, I have a couple breaks. I believe number 4 and number 1 that are within 10 teams. So we do have a parallel of some kind. A thick, fat parallel in there. Chrome, I should say. Alright, we have first Sam Bachman, Angels. First Bryce Miller, Mariners. First Ryan Cusick, Braves. Sal Frelick, there he is, the man. The Brewers, Miguel Geraldo. Blue Jays, Connor Bowman. First for the Yankees. We found Brady House finally. For Drew. We got Logan Henderson, first for the Milwaukee Brewers. Chad Dallas, first for the Blue Jays. Pico Armstrong for the Cubs. Jacob Steinmetz, first for the D-backs. Jeremy De La Rosa for the Nats. Michael Morales, first for the Mariners. Gunnar Henderson for the Orioles. Ryan Spikes, first for the Rays. Jackson Jobe, first for the Tigers. Ian Moeller, first for the Rangers. Ronnie Mauricio. It's a good break now. Yeah, exactly. That's how I see it. Cameron Colley, first for the Rangers. Emmanuel Rodriguez for the Twins. Hell, it's a good break as long as there's 3 autos for me, you know. Cade Povich, first for the Twins. Michael Harris for the Braves. And first Owen Kellington for the Pirates. As long as it has what I'm selling to people. That is helpful. Gigantic stack of cards. Alright, we have our final set of chromes. We have Luis Matos, San Francisco Giants. We have a Calvin Ziegler first for the New York Mets going to Jason. We did it! We got a chrome Henry Davis for the Pittsburgh Pirates. Yes! Going to Charles. Yeah. Did it. We did it. Yeah. We have a first Dante Williams for the Baltimore Orioles for CJ. We have a Blaze Jordan for the Boston Red Sox. Ooh. We have a black. A black. I forget what number they are, but I know they're low. And black is Oakland A's. A 4th auto. We got a. We did get a 4th auto. What the heck is going on? We got 52 of 75. Auto number 4. 4. So I got 2, and I got 4. There's a weird case of cards for the Oakland A's, and it's going to Jason. So congrats, Jason. You got the 4th auto of the 3 guaranteed auto. What the heck? Tops is weird. We have Jackson Merrill, Genesis, San Diego Padres, going to Jason. We have a refractor Loiver Paguro for the Pittsburgh Pirates, going to Charles. And we have a refractor, Jody Barley for the Nats for Drew. So, these jumbo boxes for me personally have been very strange. I've opened 2 of them and neither have had 3 autos. Trying to figure out how this all works, I guess. Here's Mason Miller. May not be the fanciest prospect, but is a very fancy card of 75. I'm used to the first edition of, I've broken a lot of that at 2021 of Bowman Baseball, and black is of 10, so I was like, oh, black! Wow. But 75 apparently. Paguro. Let everybody get a look at the stuffs we got here. I have exactly the right amount of penny sleeves. I literally ran out. The last one right here. I have other ones behind me in a pack, but that are on the table, I mean. Alright. So, our autos. We got 4 of them. 3 of them are pitchers, so nobody's happy about that. Mason Miller, 75. There we go. Jordan Veers, Phillies. Matt Mikulski of 250 for the Giants. And we got Dominic Hamill for the New York Mets. Our autos. Other than that, our break was mostly tons and tons of Cody Morissette. I managed to get a Chrome Henry Davis, which I'm happy about that. We got a Sky Blue Cooper Bowman for the Yanks, which is cool. And one of my favorite cards of it all is the Benny Montgomery Invicta insert. The very fat Invicta card. That will go to Josh. He will like that very much. Alright, everybody. So now it is time for me to sort everybody's cards. I will have these in the mail this evening, and you'll have pictures of your results and everything for sure, because it's early still. So, everybody, thanks for joining me. I got a whole bunch more of these posted if you're interested. You can DM me, pay me directly, saves me and you a little bit. You can buy it on eBay, whatever you want to do. I'm cool. And I hope to break with you again soon. Maybe there'll be 4 autos next time. See you later, guys.